The image I chose is called The Two Faces of War, which illustrates the evident divisions between the Union, represented by the soldier on the left, and the Confederacy, represented by the soldier on the right. The image subjected to you is a painting used as propaganda during the time of the Civil War. The image portrays the war in a way suitable to the public eye. This painting excludes the horrors and bloodshed of war and alters the audience's perception of the realities of the war. This image also brings forth the distinct traits and stereotypes found between the typical Union and Confederate soldiers. At the time, the Union had the full support of Abraham Lincoln and the federal government. The Union was supported mostly financially by Lincoln, which essentially provided the Union soldiers with nicer uniforms, weaponry, and supplies. On the other hand, the Confederate soldiers were not as privileged, which put them at a great disadvantage. As you can see in the picture, the left-hand soldier, who represents the Union, is dressed in a blue straitjacket. He is equipped with rather fancy weaponry, as you can see with the quality of his firearm, and his supplies generally look more uniform-like. As we can see with the right-hand soldier, representing the Confederacy, his uniform looks more thrown together, and his supplies and weaponry lack the quality compared to the Union soldiers. Along with the materialistic things that can be compared and contrasted between the soldiers, the men themselves are portrayed very differently by the artist. The Union soldier and the Confederate soldier both have facial hair, but the Union soldier shows that he is more upkept, well-groomed, and clean-cut, while the Confederate soldier looks very scruffy and unhygienic. The men's facial expressions and stance can also be contrasted. The stance and expression of the Union soldier can be seen as more hero-like he is almost portrayed as the protagonist, meaning he is a man fighting for the better cause. The Confederate soldier's stance and expression show that he is barbaric, ruthless, and evil, almost that he is portraying the antagonist, meaning he is fighting for the wrong cause. An audience member could conclude that the artist supported the Union because he painted the Union soldier more positively compared to the Confederate soldier. I chose this image because I think that artistically, this painting illustrates the war in the most direct way possible. This image shows the war through the eyes of a soldier, and in my opinion, there is no better way to advertise a war than through the men fighting on the battlefield.